Morning, folks. How are we doing? Back in with Amberlynn Reid. This one is called Setting Up Mini Fridge, What's in My Purse, and Sonic Ice. Um, it's already a great visual to start the whole thing on. Like, obviously, why wouldn't I want to start by seeing something like this? I have nothing else to really say. I guess just let's go into it.
Hey guys, welcome to
Hello.
a new vlog. I am currently just doing my makeup, so.
It's just weirder than the shower random open earlier for the last one. Like just starting with like blotches of like I don't know foundation all over. Like why would you choose to start your vlog like this? Like halfway through putting makeup on, I just okay cool. I feel like at this point she's just trying to do the troll in thing. She's just trying to be as like weird and get people like talking about her and just try and I don't know show how quirky she is. I guess I don't know. It's such a weird start.
I'm gonna start off.
Okay, that was a hard
I'm finally
cut.
going to use my cherry backpack.
Yep.
Because
I'm so
I
glad it's
have
back.
been using Rebecca Minkoff, which this is one of my most favorite purses.
Okay.
And I've had this one like probably the longest. But now we're moving.
Didn't we already cover this? Didn't we already cover that you had this and you're changing to this? Didn't we already cover this? Because I remember laughing quite a lot of seeing you wear that tiny what I call a sandwich bag or something like that on your back.
On to Kate Spade. She's so adorable. Oh my god.
Totes?
So
Totes?
let's do
Totes
a what's in
adorable?
my purse moment. We have a wallet,
I'm so
a
excited.
deo for the BO, two
Okay.
hand sanitizers because
I'm so excited. I thought those were air fresheners or something like that. I remember her getting those, and I was convinced that they were like air sanitizers or something. Not air sanitizers, like nice smelly air or something like that. I thought that you spritzed it around the house. I maybe it's just me, but I must have totally forgotten that those are like hand sanitizers.
COVID. We have a
Okay, yeah, okay, but do you need two? Do you need two? It just that seems like that's a lot to put in the bag, like to have two separate ones.
lip mask that I use as
Yep,
lip gloss.
I remember you showing us that before
Doctor's
too.
receipt. Another receipt.
What? What? Why would you? Why would you just include it? Yep, there's a letter from my doctor here, and there's a receipt. Like I don't think we need this much detail. Are we gonna get to lint? Are we gonna get to lint in a second here? It's like that was part of my fingernail. I don't know how that got in there.
Some Carmax.
Okay.
Some Kardashian perfume.
Okay.
Some Burt's Bees watermelon.
How many lip things do you have in there? Jesus. Like, this is going a wee bit too far. Are we gonna get to individual like pennies that you have in the bottom of your bag or something like that? Unless you're gonna pull like it's like here's a Nashies I forgot to eat. Like unless we get to that, I don't think I'm gonna be overly interested.
Lip stuff. An Elf sheer lip stick.
How many lip things do you
This is
have?
Rebecca Minkoff's purse. A coupon. She
Wow.
is empty. So what am I?
Well, I just heard you put down a coin, so you didn't include that in your tally. Amber, I don't think you're being entirely honest with us. I think she's hiding something here, guys. I don't. What was the point of any of that? Like, what was the point of like any of that?
Choosing to put in here.
Please.
Perfume.
Yeah, definitely perfume. How about maybe the receipt? I don't know. Maybe the receipt. I feel like the receipt should be going back in there. Maybe 7 out of the 14 lip balms. Maybe it's just 7 of them. I don't know. I don't watch vlogs outside of like Amberlynn. Is this like usual vlog content? I was like, here, watch me take stuff out of my old purse. And then watch me put some of that stuff back into my new one. It's like, ooh, very exciting.
Deodorant. One of the hand sanitizers, because the other one I'm just
See, you learned. You listened to me there, Amber. You listened to me. I'm glad that me and you same wavelength. That was a bit silly having 2 separate hand sanitizers in.
gonna leave at my desk. My wallet.
Of course.
This lip situation, I'm gonna put with my lipsticks. Definitely gonna keep my Carmax in here.
Okay.
My lip mask, I am leaving out. My
Okay.
Burt's Bees, I am keeping in here as well.
I was actually even right that she only took half of her lip stuff back. I'm so proud of myself. Me and Amber were on the same wavelength suddenly. We were really connecting very well here. I can't believe we're a minute and a half into this. It feels like this has actually flown by. Because I like the goofy stuff. I don't really care about the weight loss stuff as much. So I'm kind of glad that it was a wee bit interesting. I don't know. Was it interesting? I don't even know. I don't know how I feel about any of this stuff anymore.
All right, you guys. So it is PO box time.
Oh, yay.
So
Yay.
that just means I'm gonna read a letter. I'm gonna open a package. Obviously, I
Just
read
one
the
of
letter
each?
off the camera, but this one is from Lilith. It
Okay.
came in this really
Hey, Lilith.
cute
Shout out to Lilith.
envelope, and the paper is adorable and it's so cute. Right here,
totes adorable.
There's some like little cheese. She's like,
Oh,
Colleen and
cheese.
you. I thought that was so cute. So Lilith literally wrote this from the UK. So this
Oh
is
my
touched
god,
another
like
cup.
literally from the UK. I heard that's like Lord of the Rings over there. Is this written in ye olde English? Like, is it literally, like, bro? Like, come on, like, it's really that weird. Yeah, like you're releasing these in like the middle of the day for Europe nowadays, which in my opinion is entirely for the your perceived new audience. I think you did it a wee bit too late because I think like most of them have moved on. People don't generally have staying power, and it's been a good few weeks since that all happened here. So you missed the bus there, Amber. I'm very sorry to say.
That is so cool. I know I sound dumb. She also wanted me to give a shout out to her friend, her bestie, Alicia. So hello. Thank you so much, Lilith, for the letter. So before I open the next,
I'm so good. Like, I will never get past how weird the PO box stuff is, because it is just like, I got a letter from someone. Hi, thanks. Moving on. It's like, okay. I get one to be like nice to your audience, like they took the time to send you something, so you don't want to give them a shout out, but it just because like we learn nothing about the letters or anything like that. It's just like, okay, thanks, yeah, it was cool. Is cheese on it? Okay, next, here's something random I got. PO box is from Amazon,
which is this package. Here is my PO box if you guys want to send me.
She really is pushing this PO box super hard, like super hard. I wonder why. I think someone mentioned in the comment section that it's like, oh, she doesn't really care about her fans. She just wants like companies to send her free stuff, which could be true. Because the first time she talked about the PO box thing, she really hammered in the point about, oh yeah, people have been reaching out to me about giving them shout outs at their small companies. So yeah, maybe it is just that she wants to be sent free stuff. So it could be
anything, or send me a letter, whatever it may be. All right, so let's get into it. I
go.
love when y'all send me stuff from Amazon because it's like, literally, there's everything on Amazon. So what could it possibly be?
Literally everything. It also exists like on Earth, so anyone could potentially send you anything. I guess. Like okay. Okay. Why not? Why not? Okay, if it's from Amazon, somehow it means it might be more different and more unique than literally every other store that has ever existed ever.
So I'm excited. Let's open her up.
Rip it open.
Let's see if there's any little notesies.
There's a receipt. That's also receipts. Those receipts are going straight in her bag. They're going straight into the bag. There, you gotta get the receipts. The receipt collection going again.
I don't understand the note, but thank you, Paige. She got me a puzzle, and I love puzzles. So blazing with color.
Come on. I'm gonna say this is an obvious fat joke. I'm calling it right now. Come on. Round puzzle, and you send that to Amberlynn. That's hateful. You're an awful person. Obviously a troll. I want it to be like a pizza or something like that.
1,000 pieces. This looks freaking.
God, that looks awful. God, I would hate to put that together. I know some people really like awkward puzzles that like be really hard to fit together, but that would annoy me. I like to have a puzzle where it's like a picture. It's like, oh, here's a horse. I wonder where the horse goes in this picture. Not, oh, here's a teal. I wonder where teal fits in this color chart.
Hard. Like, oh my gosh. This reminds me and my friend in the past, we would do puzzle competitions, and I would whip his butt every single time. Yes, I did. Thank you so much, Paige, for the puzzle. I appreciate it.
That's fantastic. Cool. I wouldn't kiss it when it's just straight from an Amazon warehouse. I wouldn't kiss that. I don't really do puzzles. Puzzles really aren't really my thing. Like, most of the stuff she does really isn't my thing. I have my own weird hobbies, so I'm not casting any shade on her for it. But it seems we're kind of moved away from the baby Lynn thing we were doing a while ago, where she was like being like a full toddler and trying to pretend like she was like age regressed and everything like that. It seems that storyline's been totally forgotten because we moved on to the weight loss surgery storyline, which I'm thankful for. Weight loss surgery is better than the whole age regression goo goo gaga thing she was doing for a while. So like I guess is the step up.
If you guys remember the little socks in my last vlog that Feline got, they all have faces on them.
Are we doing like a Naruto like flashback here? Like we literally saw this last episode. I don't need the flashback, thanks.
I had to show you. I thought they were so cute. She's wearing a pair.
Yep.
That's a cat toy in the back, by the way, but
let's go.
That's the pair she chose today in her Jordans.
Well, it fits. Like, it's yellow with a wee bit of yellow there. So yeah, it fits. You know what? That's what I would call it, aesthetic.
Good. All right. So it's been a long time coming. I'm finally putting.
Why did you get a mini fridge? It looks like, I don't know, it stores like nuclear waste in Chernobyl or something like that. I know it's meant to have like a retro vibe to it, but like, Is it going to sit there forever? Is it? Do you have? Is this like my mini fridge random table? I don't know. I think that looks kind of weird where it's sitting right now. But I can't wait for setting up the mini fridge where she shows us, I don't know, putting a bunch of bottles of water in, and then we can start the whole water debate over again. I honestly can't wait.
My little pink fridge up. So this is the first way that it could be. Or
no, don't
we
put
could
it
do
there.
it this way.
Ugh, better, but not
Right.
not that good.
Or this way is also another option.
I guess that is better. I guess that is maybe better. I don't know. I think I like the second one the most. I still don't get why is the mini fridge like pride of place like in the corner of the room, like it's like a feature wall or something like that. It's like a mini fridge. I don't know. I find it weird. Also, where's like the electrical socket for it to go into? I'm assuming you need to plug it in. It is like a fridge.
And I'm sure we can come up with like 500 other options. Alrighty, so these are the little mini water.
God, she even got mini water for the mini fridge. God, what brand? I didn't see what brand it was though, and that's really important because I've heard you can only drink certain brands of water because the rest is all like dirty sink water.
Because regular water bottles actually don't fit in this mini fridge.
Maybe you shouldn't have got that mini fridge then. That's kind of dumb, isn't it?
So I got some small ones, just cute little ones like this. So I'm gonna open her.
Oh my god.
That's how she looks on the inside.
Thanks. I really need to know that.
But
I'm gonna say I think a normal bottle might have fit in there. Like maybe might have fit in there. I guess it depends. But a normal bottle probably would have fit in there. If not standing, you could just lay like them flat and like build up a little pyramid or something like that.
some bottles.
What is the point of this? Wow.
So when I get thirsty in my bedroom.
Okay. When I get thirsty in my bedroom and I don't want to, get any steps in, like, who wants to get steps during a weight loss journey? Certainly not me, especially when my steps equal 20 calories each, apparently. I think this is dumb. I think this is really dumb. I think it's not, I'm not going to say wasteful, like, because people can get whatever they want. I'm not super crude like that. But it's like, I think it's dumb. Like, I think she's getting it purely for the aesthetic because, like, she's making such a big song and dance about where to put it and everything like that. And it's just like, bro, just get up, just walk. It's like an extra 50, 100 steps you'll get. And for you, that's great. But it's like, oh yeah, if I get thirsty in my bedroom, it means I don't have to go to the fridge anymore. I can just go to this slightly smaller fridge. Bro, you barely drink water. Like, you made it sound like a real struggle to drink 2 liters of water a day. I don't think you're ever going to be like, God, I'm parched, guys. Oh, I won't be able to make it to the kitchen. I need water desperately.
I'll have cold water. Hi. So this is
in
how...
your bedroom? Didn't you just say in your bedroom? This isn't your bedroom. This is the living room, isn't it? Was I wrong there?
I'll have cold water. Hi.
Is this not the living? Oh no, it's not, is it? No, it's not. Like, bro, just walk somewhere else. Just walk. I'm sorry. This is just dumb.
So this is how I decided to put it. I had 2 of these plants that I've had literally forever. Fake plants. So.
Yeah, I noticed.
Yep. And this thing right here.
You didn't need to specify it's a fake plant. Thank you very much for that. Okay, so there's the electric socket going down for it.
Sure, I'm gonna get questions. It's just an air filter. It purifies the air.
Why would you? I'm kind of dumb, as everyone like saw in my last live stream. But even I knew that was an air filter. Like I called your oil diffuser a Roomba, and even I looked at that one. Oh yeah, that looks like it's like an air filter or something like that. It has like a fan on top.
I'm almost done with my current read, so I'm trying to decide what book I want to read next.
Yeah, but you don't want to pick a book that might, if you take it out, it could ruin the aesthetic totally with your weird color chart variation thing. Does he ever play GameCube? I'm just out of curiosity. Does he ever actually play the GameCube?
And I think I'm going to do Tender as the Flesh, because a lot of people are talking about this, and they say it's a wild one. So, I'm definitely in the mood
Are
for
there
that.
any twists?
Alright, hold time!
about half this so far is just her opening stuff from, like, just haul stuff. It's like, one's a P.O. Box thing, and one is like this. She really is back to just kind of like frivolous spending again, isn't she? Like, it's been a haul every single episode, I think, for the last like 3 episodes. Is she just back to frivolous spending? Is the weight loss thing just dead? Is she not saving money for it anymore? Is she just like, well, whatever, I'm just gonna buy some stuff?
Amazon. Got some.
She still hasn't shown us her new shoes yet. Yeah, I'm kind of disappointed in that.
Kitchen towels.
Wow. Thank you for including this.
The brand is Bumble Towels.
That's so cool.
It comes in this bag.
Wow.
So we got... Oh, I
Tiles?
love these.
They're like
Why did this
tiles.
feel like it took forever to get here?
We just haven't opened it.
Oh! This has been literally just waiting to be opened.
I don't know why. Way she stood a second ago, I couldn't help notice, and I keep looking now at the upper arm back fat, and it looks like a, I don't know, it's like a sad bloopy fish. I don't know what it's called, but it's like, everyone keeps showing it. It's like a sad, big, fat, melty looking fish. He has a wee sad face on him. Maybe I'll stick in a picture of it here quickly if I can remember what it was called or something like that. But the elbow just looks like that to me now.
And we just haven't been opening it, so I forgot what they look like.
Okay.
Obviously, we're going to wash these first, but...
Yeah. It's
So
a
some
tile.
regular grays. This design here.
Okay.
And then some stripes. I love these. Okay, you guys. So I really...
I know she does those hauls because she thinks she can write them off on her tax. Then maybe she can. I have no idea what tax situations are like. But I just like, okay, thanks. You just showed us some tiles that you bought. That was it. It was nothing interesting or like the puzzle's more interesting than that. It's just like, here's some. I got some tiles. It's like, okay, I too have been to IKEA.
I wanted a fountain drink.
Okay.
So instead, because I have some Diet Pepsi, I ordered the Sonic Ice.
What?
And just the ice. You see that? Oh my gosh, this is...
We were like I just mentioned the frivolous spending. I think we're kicking back into that. I thought she was done with sodas. I thought she was just done with sodas entirely, and it was just pure water now. So is the weight loss surgery just dead? I guess when she's like, I wanted a fountain drink, but I decided not to get a fountain drink. I decided to just ask them to get me like a Sonic cup, but with just ice, so I could just fill it myself at home, which just sounds like genuinely one of the dumbest things I think I've ever heard in my entire life. And I've heard a lot of dumb things. This is just bizarre.
the best. Yes, I'm actually excited for this.
Why?
Oh my gosh. And this is the best ice to chew on before my teeth got super sensitive. Hell yeah.
I wish you could see my facial expression. I'm just staring at this like in pure bewilderment. Like, did she get it specifically because the ice is a bit weirdly shaped? Is that it? Is that the entire reason she got someone to deliver her like a cup of ice because the ice is weirdly shaped? Also, I'm gonna be straight. That is way too much ice. That is way too much ice. Maybe it's just me, but I anytime like it's when you get like a fountain drink, it's just like a drink from a restaurant or something like that, and it's like even half ice. I'm like, bro, like come on. I feel like you ripped me off here a wee bit.
Sometimes a fountain drink just hits different. I don't know what to tell you guys.
Yeah, okay, but that's not a fountain drink. That's like it's like a Sonic cup with ice in it that you put like a Diet Pepsi that you already had into it. That's just weird. This whole vlog's been weird. How long until you think someone gives her a bit of shit for the plastic straw? How long until someone does that?
Oh my god. Nice and cold. Just how I like it. Okay, so I finished this book.
Hi, Flene's arm. Off the deep end. I can't. I'm just like the vlogs have really come down to just her opening stuff, and just like books. Like this is like the third time she's mentioned a book during this thing alone. I think.
Off the deep end. Now I'm about to start.
I'm not going to show that because it was her describing the story of that book, and I was like, well, like, these people, and they did, and they were going somewhere, and then like it crashed, and then she saves them, but it wasn't like the guys you want to save, and it's it's way more it's so controversial, but you have to read it to find out. It's like what a terrible review. This book is controversial. Read it to find out why. I'm not sure if you heard her barking away there in the background. She just whooped in the background. I think she shot at one of the cats.
Tender is the Flesh by Augustina. I don't want to pronounce the last name wrong, so I'm not even going to say it. But I've heard some things about this one, folks. Okay. So I'm going to give it a go. It's pretty.
Are you going to say it's controversial? Is that going to be your summation of the entire story like it was to the last one?
Pretty thin, so I feel like I'll read this pretty quickly. Okay, you guys, I'm getting ready to go to bed. I am beyond tired right now. So we're gonna do question of the day.
Oh, I can't wait. Is it gonna top the last one? It's like, what's your favorite color? Is it gonna? I don't know what. That's a high bar. You shouldn't have started so strong, honestly. You know, God, I can't. I bet it's gonna be so inane. It's just going away in the background. Jesus.
So these questions are coming from you guys on my Instagram. So if you ever want to be included, go there and ask me a question. Today's is, why do you think people complain about your content when you show so many hobbies and talk about different topics?
What? How does what? She's just going on. She's shouting away at the cats. What? Why do you think people complain so much about you when you show different things? What? What? That doesn't make any sense. That doesn't make any sense. If like if I make like reactions to Amber and 17 other people and I am just bad at it, and people go, "You're bad at reacting," it's like, what are you, well, bro? What are you talking about? I react to 18 different people. How can I be bad at it? It's like, what? That's not what. Where's the logic in that?
I honestly don't know, because I do try to show a variety of things. Like I talk about makeup, I talk about my weight.
And how does that have anything to do with people criticizing you? How does that have anything to do with it? I don't get why people criticize me. Sometimes I talk about Lego, and sometimes I talk about a mini fridge. There's no through line there for like just normal logic.
My hobbies, whether it be drawing or Legos.
You don't talk about drawing.
Diamond painting. I talk about my journey with mental health and going to doctors and weight loss surgery.
Okay,
I like to show myself decluttering and
yeah, too much. What? I don't get what the question was meant to be for, because the question itself is stupid. But she's acting like it wasn't a stupid question. Because it's like it doesn't matter. It's like, oh, people criticize you. Oh, but how can people criticize you? You do numerous different things. And she's like, yes, I do. Here are some things that I do. And she just starts listing off stuff that she does when like 80% of it is connected in some way. And she doesn't portray it very well. Because it's like, guys, I don't know how people can criticize me. Sometimes I do diamond painting. Sometimes I do Lego. And it's like, yeah. And generally, every single time I've seen you do Lego, it is like, wow, guys, this is what it looks like in the box. There are bags. I like bags. I'm going to put them in number order. And then you just cut to like 2 weeks later. Yeah, I finished that. It's like, okay. You're not really giving much information or showing like the fun building process. You generally just show a pile of stuff and then cut and go like, well, I just was working on this and this is how much I've built so far. Okay, bye. And then that's it. Like, because maybe people criticize you actually for doing a lot of things. If this is what we're going for with this actual question, maybe people criticize you because you do lots of things and do none of them well. Like, it's a very much a jack of all trades, master of none kind of dealio, where it's like, you know, for example, me. On my main channel, people keep asking me, can you talk about this person? Can you talk about this person? Can you talk about this person? It's like, well, I don't really know them as well as like the main people I talk about, so I don't really like to try and just do lots of videos on lots of different people because I don't know them as well, and I think my videos, because of that, would suffer because I wouldn't come across as actually having some form of like information on the person or some kind of knowledge to kind of base my opinions off. That's why I focus on something. So maybe you should just like focus on something instead of just doing like 72 different random things and doing them all poorly. Like I said with the book review, where it was like, oh, stuff happened in it and oh, it's controversial, guys. And that was your entire review of a book. It wasn't even a review. It was a 3-word sentence near enough.
Donating, and I show a lot of different variety of things.
So
I don't really know. I guess the best explanation is that people just have to find something to complain about. I'm not going to change.
It's definitely not. It's not to do with you, Amber. It's not to do with you whatsoever. It's people just want to complain about stuff. They don't care how amazing I am and how interesting I am because I do Lego, I guess. It's not because you're just bad at everything you do. Like, even I was joking about what's in your purse thing. I was like I said, I don't really know vlogs. I don't know how vloggers do it. But when I watched you for the first time, I think I've ever watched someone do let's do a breakdown of what's in my purse and I will change it across. It was just like, what is this? Like, what information are you providing to me here? This is all kind of just silly and goofy and absolutely nonsensy. Like, maybe you're just not very good at it. Like, I don't know. Take away from that.
Always been like this on my channel. I show things all the way from serious topics like cancer diagnosis to things like fashion, like Torrid try-on hauls, and hi, this is the purse that I'm wearing today. I've always been like that, and I will continue being like that.
I don't even know if you're answering the question anymore. I really have no idea if you're even answering the question anymore, because like I said, the question was already dumb, and you're just going on like a tangent. Now I have no idea what you're actually answering.
So yeah, I don't really know what else to say to that, but I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.
It was like an okay video. Some parts of it were fun. Some bits of it were just like bizarre. Like I don't the Sonic Ice thing was weird. The mini fridge thing was just like frivolous and just kind of pointless. The what's in the purse thing was goofy and just kind of weird, and that's why I enjoyed it. The book talk was absolutely pointless because you're bad at talking about books, and the question of the day was just terrible. And I don't really remember, did she do? Oh, she showed socks again. She showed the socks again, and she opened like 2 things. It's like, yeah, you do a bunch for like a 9-minute vlog, I guess. You did like 5 or 6 different things. Oh, cool, 100%. Maybe if you did like 1 or 2 things coherently for like 4 to 5 minutes each, maybe it would come across as better, as opposed to like, I just need stuff for my vlog. Here's a letter. Yeah, thanks, John. Bye. Like, you know, maybe it would come across better then, because your gift opening haul is just like, oh, I got a puzzle. Puzzles, cool. I like puzzles. Yeah, puzzles, because you know, I like puzzles. I like it came from Amazon because Amazon's cool. The end. Like, okay. Well, but yeah, guys, I don't know. I really don't have much else to say. That was just kind of a weird, silly, goofy one. But yes, I want to thank my Patreons here. I want to thank Frank, Eswank, Healy, Blake D. I'm just saying an absolute massive. Thank you so much for donating, subscribing, all that malarkey, guys. Well, I hope I've just noticed that my washing machine is getting gradually louder in the background, so I hope you guys didn't hear that the entire video. Maybe that's what that's what Goober's shouting at. She's shouting at the washing machine. Maybe, I don't know. All right, guys, I'm gonna leave you be. Have a good one. Bye bye.